Okay, so now we're going to cover a feature that we call calendar offset. So calendar offset is a really simple feature to use. You just got to hang with me as I teach you how to use this. So calendar offset basically means that you can prescribe or assign someone a calendar, and that whatever program is written on that calendar, they will start at day one of that program. So just as an example, let's say that you have a calendar. Let me go to something in here. Let's go to let's just say soccer. And okay, so let's say that for soccer on Jan 1 or on Monday, I think the best thing to do is choose a Monday. You load a program, and in this case, you load it on December 31. So you want to load in a soccer program, men's soccer 10-week off season, and we load that in. So let's say people come to you and they want to do your 10-week soccer program. Well, in order to prevent you from, say, adding someone into TeamBuildr and then loading the 10-week program on their individual calendar, what you can do is you can actually just have everyone get assigned to a calendar and by default start on day one of that program. And this is how you do that. Once you go to an athlete, you can assign them a new calendar. So let's take this person, Matt Campbell, and say that we're going to assign this person to soccer. And once you do, you're going to click this checkbox here that says Enable Calendar Offset. And when you do that, you can choose day one of the program to be the start date. In our case, that's going to be December 31, 2018. And when you hit save, this athlete, when they open that app today, will be looking at day one of that 10-week program. All right, so we're basically starting people at day one of programming. Okay, so that's pretty cool, but here's what's even cooler. When you create an easy join code, you can actually create a code, and then you can say, for this code, we're going to call it soccer off-season program. And then we're going to assign whoever joins with this code to the soccer calendar. Now we can actually enable offset on this calendar or join code to be December 31, and that's day one of our soccer program. So here's the deal. When you create this code, you can take this code and password and you can put it out there or release it or give it to someone. And then they can put the code in their phone when they download the TeamBuildr app, and they'll be starting on day one from whenever they put that into their app. So if you're selling programs, or if someone's wanting to do a program and you want them you want to do it really easily, right? Not too much work for you. You can say, okay, great, you want this program, you sold it to them. Here's the join code, here's the password, download the app and plug that in on the day you want to start, and then they'll start from day one. And the trick is, you can go to soccer and you can say, hey, you can just keep building out your program. So like if you want to say this is a deload week, build that out, and then on the 18th start a new block, you can go ahead and do that. And then as you just keep programming month by month, everyone on the calendar, no matter when they started, will eventually roll into the blocks in which you have them set up. So I've seen gyms basically offer their premium memberships the ability to choose an easy join code. So like if you say build a powerlifting or bodybuilding or CrossFit workout, and they're not going to say get a personal trainer, you can say, here, look, just take this easy join code and then plug it into your phone, and then you'll start on day one of that program. So we're basically detaching the need to kind of program for people the day that they come in on TeamBuildr, and just defaulting them to day one of a program as long as it's pre-built and as long as you know what date that day one showed up on. So that's calendar offset. And again, if you have any questions, just reach out to us and we can kind of clarify this and let you know a little bit more. One question we get is when a program is started by, say, a client or an athlete, and they want to switch, can they switch on their own? So the answer is no. If they want to switch from one calendar to another, they cannot do that on their own. You will actually have to go to their profile and manage users, and then you will have to switch their calendar assignment. And when you switch their calendar assignment, you can have them, jump on a calendar and also do the offset so they start on day one of another program. That's up to you. But athletes and clients can't determine, switching. That's still done by the coach as it stands today. Now, of course, in the future, we're going to have it so that athletes or clients can, in the app, change out their programming and then have it so that you can set it so that if they switch, they can start on day one or just switch into a rolling calendar and jump in the middle of a program.